I think that's a great way to say it.
Yeah.
Primitive writings on an advanced surface.
This is one of the best examples why we cannot depend 100% on writings to date and relate and identify objects like this. Because when you find here, Hep, Ozir, again, but this here was the ghost, not with the bull.
Oh, that's a...
Yeah. Then we understood the function of this box based on these writings. Yeah? Based on the writings that obviously it was added later. Obviously. This doesn't require a professional. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? With the machining that we whatever caused this, and why. Then the writings came and told us, oh, this was for the Apis bulls.
And yet there's a goose.
And the fact is that the writings were added later. How can I really depend on it to understand, to date it and relate?
I found something. I understand why it's not a straight line.
Wow.
They are making like a shrine shape.
Yeah.
It takes the shape of a shrine, so the shrine is going that style.
Oh, you mean this cap?
Because that is here starting in a narrow area and then wider. See, here it's wide. So I didn't realize the top, like the shrines of Tutankhamun.
Oh, so it's like the pylon shape,
Yes,
it's going like this?
Right.
Yes, but look, Muhammad, I'm not just talking about these lines. This line, look here.
Yeah, yes.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
I don't know why I get this feeling that this is modern conspiracy.
It's modern comparing to the real age
Of course.
the books. Because this, I feel this is the ones that was added in the real late period Greco-Roman time.
It could be.
Yeah, so if it's made like 400 BC, that's modern. Comparing to something that can go to 12,000 years.
Strange figure. Here is they are calling the high, it's like His Highness. You, Your Highness, or Your Highness Hebsa Osir, the Lord of Eternity and the good God, and the one of plenty plants and flowers. And they repeated the same here, so as if even they are not aware with the rest of titles of the famous title Khenti Ementio, the Lord of the Westerners. Westerners here, I will not say dead people, but the people who moved to the West.
Side of the world.
Okay. So they are not aware with this title, so it is not written, but they are aware here with Lord of Eternity, the snake and the half circle. Okay. So I don't feel that the one who wrote this is aware with hieroglyphics.
That's because it's the late period hieroglyphs.
Yeah, right.
They were already losing it. Just copying ancient things.
Especially like this. The size of this hand must be the same like this one. Because who wrote this? Supposed to be a carver or someone not an amateur, professional one. So this is shorter than this, but that is not right. And you can compare my works with the Egyptian temples. You're going to see everything is the same. It's like a copy, like molded, because they're professional hands who made this.
You know, it's continuing. There is more tunnels. There is more stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's very deep. There's
Oh yeah. I mean, it turns. It goes to the right.
Yeah. They know that there could be more stuff.
How they made it. And no way to think again about even modern tools. We have 3 lines of subways in Egypt. We are doing number 3 now. We made I think the same distance. It took 3 years by a French huge machine cutting the same one cut to that canal between England and France. So how long time So it is not only preparing the boxes, but they're preparing that place for boxes.
But also,
Why they didn't put it above the ground?
هو ده الاسم بس قبل ما يطلع. Imagine that at one point this stone will be shining like the ones
in there.
Unbelievable. That's where other visitors came to add their stelas. Here they used to put a candle, that's why you see the dark stuff coming from it.
So most of the steels are taken and they left us. And there is also a strange one. With an empty name also.
Oh. I was just looking at that.
So those also steelers were business for the priests.
Yeah.
You want to have blessing from the service? Yes, okay, come and put your name. And the king, they didn't care about the king. They could make the name of the king later if the king is going to pay them also. Okay?
Yeah, because all the power was in the hand of the priest. So easy, they make the stela, they use the plaster, they put it and then they stick the stela. And all this part here was full of it. تمام يا مدير.